Hi, this is Mark from the Gainesville Target Range. Today we're going to talk to you about the Glock pistol and specifically the safe action system inside the Glock pistol. The Glock pistols don't feature a conventional manual safety lever. However, they are equipped with the revolutionary fully automatic safety system consisting of 3 passive independent mechanical safety devices that collectively form the safe action system. This is a great feature because it keeps the Glock safe in all aspects. Basically, you could have the Glock fall to the ground or throw it, and the trigger is not going to activate and fire off a round. And with the next one, which is called the trigger safety, and the trigger safety is incorporated into the trigger in the form of a lever, and when in the forward position it blocks the trigger from moving rearward. To fire the pistol, the trigger safety and the trigger itself must be deliberately depressed. Basically, you have to have your finger pull the trigger at the same time. The trigger safety is not depressed, the trigger it's not going to move backward and allow the pistol to fire. So also the trigger safety is designed to prevent unintentional firing when the pistol's dropped or falls, or if a subject forces it, such as in a confrontation or anything that's happening automatically with some sort of use of force if you're fighting somebody. This is a nice feature both for concealed carry, obviously for law enforcement and military. Let's see, the third area that I want to talk to you about is going to be the firing pin safety. And with the firing pin safety, as you can see here in this picture, spring-loaded firing pin safety projects into the firing pin channel and mechanically blocks the firing pin from moving forward. Sorry, there in that circle you can see in the picture. When the trigger is being moved rearward, a vertical extension of the trigger bar basically pushes the firing pin safety upward, and this clearing the firing pin channel. See, during the slide cycling process, the firing pin safety automatically engages with an assist from the firing pin safety spring, and the firing pin safety was designed in this manner to avoid unintentional firing due to, as we talked about before, the outside extreme forces. So this is why we at the Gainesville Target Range really promote the Glock pistols, and in our basic pistol classes that we give and defensive pistol classes, we'd like to, Glock is our weapon of choice. Next thing I want to talk to you about is the drop safety. And in the drop safety, you can see here in the picture the rear part of the trigger bar, which has a part called the cruciform shape, and it rests within both arms on the drop safety shelf located in the trigger system mechanism and housing. When the trigger is pulled to the rear, the trigger bar begins to move off the safety shelf as the trigger bar is forced downward and rearward by the connector until finally separating from the firing pin lug. And during this cycle, this slide cycle process, the connector is pushed inward by a cam, and in the slide releasing this trigger bar, which is then lifted up, and it helps the trigger spring that's caught by the firing pin lug. The trigger bar is engaged by the firing pin lug, and both arms are pushed onto the drop safety shelf again. So you can see that here in the picture, surrounded by the circle. So anyway, that's just a little bit about the safe action system of the Glock. You can go to GainesvilleTargetRange.com and check us out. We're doing a basic pistol class on April 2nd, and another one. Basically, we give them the first Saturday of every month. We are going to give a second one this month on March the 27th at the range. We're giving that in conjunction with our tactical fitness and training as well. So again, check us out at GainesvilleTargetRange.com. And thanks for your time, and we will talk to you later.